Even 26 years after it was released, Super Mario 64 is still an incredibly popular game, thanks to its incredible legacy of glitches, rumors, and unused content. But that's not even mentioning that SM64 has a huge ROM hacking community behind it. By definition, ROM hacking is the process of modifying a game's ROM files to change graphics, sounds, and levels, typically by way of a hex editor, tile editor, or level editor. People who know how to use these editors can completely change how a game looks, feels, and sounds. So, as a nice change of pace, I'd like to start covering some of these ROM hacks, going over the levels and stars they contain, and rating their difficulty and how fun they are. And we'll start with SM64 Ruby, a reimagining of the first two levels of another ROM hack, SM64 Sapphire. SM64 Ruby was made by Ashley JPEG on romhacking.com, the website that I get all my ROM hacks from, and the original SM64 Sapphire was made by Kaze Emanuar and Nebula. I'll leave a link in the description to both ROM hacks. Show the creators some love. Before we begin, I'd like to briefly talk about how I am rating these ROM hacks and their stars. How fun they are and how difficult they are will be rated on a 10-star scale, with 0 stars meaning it's either effortless or completely unenjoyable, and 10 stars meaning it's either nearing Kaizo levels of difficulty or it is incredibly fun. The rating stars earn is separate from the overall rating of the ROM hack, but does factor into the score the ROM hack gets. So if a hack has many stars with high difficulty and enjoyability, the hack itself will get a similar rating. Anyway, enough blabbering, let's get into the hack. After selecting a save file, you'll be dropped into the main castle, featuring the cap switches for the wing cap and vanish cap, a star door requiring 14 stars to open, and 4 paintings, only 2 of which are available. The signs in front of the 2 boarded up paintings say they're under restoration, but I do not know if or when they will ever be fully built. Either way, let's head over to the leftmost painting and hop in. The first level is Molasses Meadow, your standard grass stage. It's a small stage featuring a mountain, tall mushrooms, and a large flower bed. After entering a large hole straight across from where Mario spawns in, a small cave can be found where the sticky ground reduces Mario's jump height heavily. Star 1, Mario on the summit. As the first star, this one is not very difficult. Make your way up the hill and past the chain chomp, then follow the curved road up the side of the cliff. Avoid the womp and collect the star waiting for you. Star 2, Make the Leap. This one was hard for me to figure out thanks to the name. Inside the molasses-covered cave, a star can be found at the end of a small hallway. Despite the star's name, you can't jump up there and grab it. Rather, you must activate the wing cap in the castle, then grab the wing cap nearby the small collection of pillars. Head to the front of the cave, triple jump to start gliding, then carefully glide into the cave and into the star. Star 3, Fly to the cloud in the sky. Up at the very top of the mountain, 3 clouds are visible. Grab the wing cap like before, but this time quickly make your way atop the mountain. Triple jump onto the first cloud, then triple jump again to gain enough height to claim the star. If you want a bit more of a challenge, then you can double jump onto the second, smaller cloud, then carefully triple jump onto the cloud containing the star. Star 4, Little Red Coins Lost. Scattered around the stage are 8 red coins. Many are in the open and easy to find, but some can be a bit harder to grab. There's a red coin in a small alcove underneath the piranha plant. Another rests on the green mushroom platform. One sits in the corner of the cave. There's one on top of the chain chomp's pole, and another nearby on a stump. One floats above the womp on the cliffside. The 7th rests at the top of the mountain. The last requires the wing cap. Triple jump from the top of the mountain and glide onto the tallest mushroom. Then glide over to the clouds in the sky and double jump onto the second cloud to collect your star. Star 5, Destroy an ecosystem. Ignoring the ominous name, this star requires Mario to kill all 5 piranha plants in the stage. They rest on flower beds and can be killed using any sort of punches, kicks, or jumps. After killing a piranha plant, make sure to run over the middle of the flower bed, as there are secrets under each plant, which are needed to summon the star. Do note that the huge piranha plant in the large flower bed does not hide a secret, so you can ignore it. Star 6, Entering the Hill. On the side of the mountain, a large entrance can be found leading to a sub-area. Jump down the platforms, avoid the Goombas, and collect the star at the bottom. Star 7, 100 coins on the meadow. As per usual in SM64, simply collect 100 coins and obtain the star. Remember that red coins are worth 2 coins and blue coins are worth 5. The blue coin switch is on top of the set of pillars next to the large flower bed. The blue coins spawn on the pillars and can be hard to grab. I recommend grabbing 3 to 4 blue coins, that way you have enough wiggle room when it comes to collecting 100 coins. Molasses Meadow is an easy first stage, standard for a typical grassland level. The stars aren't too difficult to grab, even if Make the Leap is a little vague. Overall, it's not a bad first stage. It's well designed and has enough obstacles to keep you aware of your surroundings. However, the next stage, Arctic Apex, misspelled as Arctic Apex, kicks things up a notch, but only one notch. This snow-filled level features a bitterly cold lake that hurts on contact, a small river flowing to the lower part of the level, tricky platforms, and an icy cliffside. Star 1. Run to the Caged Island. To the left of the spawn area are 2 walls over an icy slope that Mario can wall kick up. A spindrift can be used to reach a higher ledge, or Mario can double jump up. There's a small ledge containing a Vanish Cap box, and in the opposite direction is a small railing leading to a second small ledge used to jump into the Caged Island. Be sure to activate the Vanish Cap in the castle, then grab the Vanish Cap, jump into the cage, and grab the star. Star 2, 9 exclamation points. Strange name, huh? To get this one, carefully jump across the river 3 times until you get to the platform with the baby penguin. Jump up the rocks to get on top of the hill, then turn and face the slope with 5 coins on it. Carefully climb up it and hit the exclamation point block at the end, which contains the star. Then grab the star, though if you slid down the slope you'll have to climb it again. Star 3. Red coins on precarious planks. This is a tricky star thanks to the collision of the planks. Run over to the lake and carefully begin jumping onto the planks to collect the red coins. A few planks are thin and hard to jump on, and the lake hurts you like lava does, so be especially careful. After collecting all 8 red coins, the star spawns in the center of the lake above a ring of planks. Just jump into it and marvel at Mario's ability to stand on cold water. Star 4. Not So Secret Shell Surf. Across the frozen lake, an exclamation point block can be found containing a Koopa shell. Hop onto it and circle around the hill. Collect the coins you see on the river, some of them hide secrets. Collect all 5 secrets, then jump into the star. Star 5. Pick your poison perfectly. Wall kick up those walls from Run to the Caged Island, then grab the Vanish Cap. Quickly leap off the mountain and make your way to a small lake where 5 small platforms lead up to 2 caged holes, with a question mark in between. Carefully jump up the platforms, then hop into either hole before the Vanish Cap runs out. Mario will fall into another hole containing the star. I originally thought you could only enter the left hole, but the right hole works as well. I must have just bonked against the wall. Star 6. The World of Panguiosis. Panguiosis is a weird word, if it even is one. Jump back across the river like in Star 2, then grab the baby penguin. Jump across the river to the other side, then run down to where the mama penguin is. Give her the baby and claim your star. The stage is closed in, so you can't drop the baby into the void, you sick fuck. Star 7. 100 coins on the chilly lake. Same as before, this one might be a bit more challenging thanks to the cold water. The blue coin switch is behind you when you load in. The blue coins spawn around the starting area. They're easy to collect. And so, all 14 stars have been collected, and Mario can now enter the Star Door, which leads to our final stage, which shares its name with the original Bowser in the Dark World. It's a tough platforming gauntlet, requiring precise triple jumps, long jumps, wall kicks, and quick thinking. I can't offer much of a guide on how to get through this stage, just try your best to copy the movement you see on the screen. There is not a red coin star in the stage, so focus on the platforming. After entering the pipe at the top, you'll find Bowser standing in front of a hole with a bomb in it. He was definitely not expecting Mario this soon, so grab his tail and drop him in. He'll complain and call you a dick, but give you the key anyway. And with that, you have fully beaten SM64 Ruby. Overall, SM64 Ruby is a pretty fun hack. While it is very short, only taking me about 30 minutes to complete, it provides difficulties similar to the original Super Mario 64, while having simple yet fun stars to collect. In summary, I'd give it about a 4 out of 10 stars in difficulty, and about a 7 out of 10 stars in enjoyability. I'd recommend checking out this hack, it's a good waste of 30 minutes.